Hey, it's Jave and Andy from Two Dudes Reviews, and tonight we're doing a beer and food pairing, but not just any food and beer pairing. We're hanging out here at the Mellow Fellow in Reno, Nevada, with Ryan. He's the owner of the Mellow Fellow. Ryan, a big beer fan. We might call him a beer snob.
Yeah, probably a beer expert.
A beer expert. And Clint is. Nobody knows who Clint is.
No.
He does some cooking on occasion. He's someone who Clint is the purveyor of fine foods. Pretty much find everything else there in town. So, Ryan, let's start with you. Tell us exactly what we're drinking here, because I can't pronounce half the names on the menu tonight.
So we're drinking beers from the Bruery. The brewery is in Placentia, California, which is Orange County near LA.
Right. Yeah. So when you think the brewery, it's not the brewery like here. It is the brewery.
Yeah, the Bruery, B-R-U-E-R-Y. So these guys are known for making very good sour beers, very good barrel-aged beers.
Okay.
So today we've got a couple Reserve Society beers, which are not too easily found. But we've got two different styles. One of them is called Mélange #1, which is their first blend that they did of different styles of beer.
Which is what I'm drinking right here. Very, very, it's very dark in color. I would almost say it almost looks like a porter in a way. It's not as dark as a stout. It's got a little bit of a nutty, but it's certainly darker than a nut brown.
Absolutely, and I think that exactly comes from the blend. So it's comprised of two different beers. One is Oud Tart, which is going to be a really pungent sour that they make that you can get access to most places. And then it's also blended with 30% of a bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout called Black Tuesday, which is one of their toughest to get beers you can find. And so kind of the combination of the two takes it from a deep, dark, black imperial stout to what might look a little bit more like a porter tease. So it's a really interesting beer in the sense that you're blending a really tart sour beer with a big, rich, vanilla, oaky, toffee barrel-aged stout.
Who'd have thought? And on the palate, it is all of that oak yumminess that you would expect from a bourbon barrel-aged stout. It's got that sweetness, it has an oakiness to it, with a sour on the finish there that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah. So anyway, very interesting beer, and so then. So what you're drinking is it's called Chronology 18, and the 18 stands for the number of months that it's aged in bourbon barrels. They start with an old ale, which is kind of an English strong ale, really sweet, malty character to the beer to begin with. And what they actually did with this series, the Chronology series, was they started out with the same beer in a number of barrels. They pulled some of the beer after 6 months, and they pulled some of the beer after 12 months, additional beer after 18 months, and then also after 24 months.
I hope you're getting well.
Exactly.
A lot of work, man.
It's gotta be.
You tell me you can go home with a bottle and let me know.
Yeah, I'm sure. So on the nose, that bourbon barrel comes out. Again, that bourbon flavor, still a little bit of tartness to it, and that malty sweetness also as well through that. It's fantastic. It's not super dark. It's got that red. I'm seeing kind of a red tinge. And I don't think it's from the fire, so it's a little lighter than what James drinking over there. And we got to say that we asked Ryan to kind of pull a couple of beers that would go well with the food. So Clint from Great Time Catering here in Reno,
And now Mellow Fellow.
and now Mellow Fellow.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, I know it's hard to keep track of what the hell you do, dude.
I know.
Chopped.
I
had a chop thing,
I
right?
have to do it every day. Imagine how hard it is.
I know. I was just trying to keep up with you. So Clint, tell us what we're going to pair with these beers.
So part of the new menu we're starting in December. It's fancy bar food is what we're calling it. It's fun. It's simple.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. Nothing too unfamiliar for anybody. But just a good fun twist. So starting on this, the torta de puerco, so pork torta, Mexican style pork sandwich. It's a good fresh baked pretzel bun from Truckee Sourdough.
Now, by the way, is that a free range pork? But the bun is free
Pork
range.
free range. It is. Yeah, it is heritage pork. It is a Duroc land-raised breed, all naturally raised. We marinate it, so Yucatecan style marinade. So it's marinated in sour orange, grapefruit, a little bit of lime,
Now, what
a
is
bunch of allspice.
Now, is the Yucatecan style, is that indicative of the types of spices, or?
Yeah, so it's the flavors that they would use in Yucatan, Mexico.
Okay.
Nice. Citrus
Very,
flavor coming through.
very Mayan.
Wow. You got some sort of slaw there.
Yeah. So yeah, pork marinated overnight. It's got achiote and that in there, so that achiote gives it a nice kind of tartness. It's ground in house. The slaw on top is red and green cabbage. It's got a quito de repollo, so it is like an El Salvadorian style slaw. A little bit vinegary tart. It's got Nevada briny company pickles on there, and it's got a little harissa IOB.
Fantastic.
So harissa gives it a nice little spice.
Cooking up Matt Soda over at Nevada Brewing Company. I like it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And then on the side, we've got some root vegetable fries there, carrots, sweet potatoes, parsnips, and house-made harissa ketchup.
Okay.
To throw in there.
Okay. No, the vinegar and the briny and all of that, the citrus flavor there, and then you pull that over to this old sweet bourbon flavor.
Now, harissa ketchup. Who is harissa in my sheet?
Well, harissa stopped by the other day. So, harissa is a North African paste of dried chilies, or pretty much any chilies. We use dried chili de árbol and guajillo, so it's a North African recipe. We make it with some Latin American peppers. So chili de árbol.
Hold it down!
Someone's getting crazy.
We are in downtown Reno, by the way. Okay, so that's common.
Chili de árbol, guajillos, garlic, a little bit of citrus in there, bay leaf, all kind of cooked down and then mixed with tomato ketchup. So it gives it a little bit of spice, treats it a little bit more acid, a little bit more lime juice.
I'll tell you overall the combination, and sorry, but I haven't been here since you opened here because I haven't been down. A year. He said a year. But
Not an excuse, I haven't lived here.
Whatever. No. Honestly, I've been to the one in Tahoe when it was open down in Kings Beach. So I haven't been. But what beer are you serving on a regular basis here? I know this is a special event for the brewery, but what can we find here on a regular basis that makes us want to come down and drink beer with you?
Well, we've got 40 rotating handles, so the beer is always different. So anytime you're coming in, you're going to find something new and unique. Of course, you have to have, a number of, I would say, normal offerings for folks who, aren't looking for a 15%, 18-month-old, bourbon barrel style.
This is big.
And obviously the price goes accordingly as well. The rarer the beer, the more expensive. So, I think if you look at the list that we have from day to day, you're always going to find something like this that's going to be, rare, aged, interesting. Hopefully you haven't seen it, elsewhere in town. But then you're going to find, a number of selections that I think we would say are towards the top end of their styles for beer. And not every beer is for everybody, but there is a beer for everybody. So, if you're not into IPAs, we definitely have a wide assortment. Having the 40 handles allows us to, really try to reach all audiences.
Absolutely, sounds like it.
Hey, Bogart, let me have a little bit of that.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you.
Now.
Come on.
Thank you. Look at that. I've been nursing this thing. I've had mine for twice as long, and I'm trying to save you a little bit. If I wouldn't have said that, you would have had a funnel back here.
Oh yeah, keep that. I'm a sour beer fan.
There you go.
So this is right on point.
Yeah. And
right
I'm not a
on point
sour
with
beer
my
fan, so I
palate.
like the sweetness of this.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
all the sweet that is in that, and that has a little bit of the extra punch of the sour, but
Exactly.
I'm digging this right here.
I'll tell you what, guys. Excellent choice of brewery. The funny thing is, next week I'll be in Placentia. Probably have to stop in and see what they got. If there's anything different, I don't know. Your list is massive. I mean, it seems like you've got everything they make.
Ryan, one more time, the names of the two beers that we're trying here, and can you find them at retailers? If somebody wanted to jump into a store and grab a bottle.
Yeah, so you can get them here retail while they last. We literally got 12 bottles of each of these beers, and there's 40 different beers we have tonight. But unless you get into the brewery or unless you're part of the Reserve Society, you're not going to find these beers retail. For the most part, there might be a few here and there, but these one of them was Mélange #1, which was the sour and bourbon barrel stout line, and then the other was the Chronology 18 months, which is the old ale aged in bourbon barrels for 18 months. So again, neither of those will be able to find anywhere, but I think we'll probably have a few bottles left after that.
Fantastic.
Thank you for feeling big.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Nice job, everybody. He's the man. I love the
Appreciate it.
vegetables here. It takes the regular old mushy potato and gives it some texture and
Flavor.
a nice blend.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We are Two Dudes Reviews. Until next time.